Kirby, one of the greatest and most attractive characters ever thought up. He can fly, swallow enemies in a flash, and best of all, he's pink colored and knows how to handle the females. Speaking of females, the Kirby universe might also be classified as hot chick heaven, because there's such a mess of very beautiful and tough women, and also men, that'll make you love the franchise even more. And since Valentine's Day is around the corner, I've been inspired to make a top 10 list of the most beautiful and handsome Kirby characters. Grab yourself a snack and a glass of orange juice, and try not to reach through the screen, because here we go! Number 10. Try this question on for size. Who chased and hugged Kirby all the time and was a powerful hammer? Why, it's King Dedede, of course! Though more of a cutie than a hottie, you can't deny the fact that he's still attractive. Two things that make him attractive are the fact that he wears a robe, and when have you ever seen two buff arms sticking out of a person's chest? I haven't. So once again, King Dedede is lovely. That is until he goes berserk and starts hitting stuff with his hammer. Who is at number 9? It's this alien girl from a distant planet. Susie from Kirby Planet Robobot. Kirby found her in its quest to stop the Haltman Works Company from targeting Planet Popstar. She explains the cause for the invasion and says Kirby must be destroyed. She doesn't do much except lose. The real reason she lands at the number 9 spot is because she becomes Kirby's ally, something Kirby does with a lot of enemies. Numero 8. Dynablade's baby's mother, Dynablade. She's attractive and is the size of an average human mother. What really surprises me about her is that Kirby adopts her children and teaches them to fly after nearly mortally wounding her. Kinda silly, don't you think? She's another character that doesn't do much, but in the Kirby Superstar subsection game, Revenge of Meta Knight, she helps Kirby defeat Meta Knight by bombing his ship, the Halberd. What number's next? 7, of course! Meta Knight, the swordsman from Kirby's Adventure. People always root for the good guys, but sometimes the bad guys steal the show. His swordsman skills are equal to Kirby, and he appears to be the smartest resident of Planet Popstar. I wonder why he isn't the protagonist. His specialty is piloting his airship called the Halberd. With 2 very long wings protruding from his head to his feet and yellow eyes, Meta Knight will rock your socks. If only we could see him take wing. Numero 6. Princess Rona from the Kirby Right Back at Ya anime. Rona is the granddaughter of Elder Peepee. She's the end of the character who hardly does a thing, except force her servant to take her place during ceremonies. She also beats King Dedede in a sword fighting match after preventing him from posing to her servant while still masquerading as a princess. When you're the granddaughter of a person with the highest power, you need to look your best, and Rona delivers perfectly. That's why she's number 6. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ha ha ha. Highness from the Kirby Star Allies. How could you go wrong with a guy who looks like this? He can conduct rituals and went from being a priest to a penultimate boss. Next to Dynablade, he looks less humanoid than the other characters. Who could top someone who dresses like this? And this guy standing at number 4? 0. 2 words. Eye contact. How would you like to never blink? He could stare at the sun for hours and be perfectly fine. Also, his round spear body makes him look like an egg. I really love the fact that he's the same race as Gooey, showing that being dark matter doesn't make you immediately evil. But what really lands here in the number 4 spot is that his fighting style of choice shooting blood from his eye, which is different from other villains. Next up is number 3. What's better than a princess who bucks duty to play? How about a tree that gives you free fruit? Whispy Woods has that feature. Smart, is loyal to King Dedede to a fault, and even allies of Kirby occasionally. Being iconic, he also has many offshoots. Heh, lucky him. His older self in later games just gets downright hot. Look at those long arms, now we're talking! Number 1, 2, button my shoe. Rick. There's a lot to say about this character. He's a hamster, Kirby's first official animal friend, doesn't wear clothes minus shoes, brave and athletic, the most hamster character, and is like a pet to many people. Kind and Koo try to take his spot, but they don't succeed because they're not as good. Rick is also a semi-perfect example of an excellent animal friend, although there are certain times that he just isn't great in combat. But overall, Rick really stands out amongst a slew of hotties, not because he's Kirby's first official animal friend, or because he doesn't wear clothes, but because in the future, he will get his license to become an unlockable rider in Kirby Air Riders, becoming playable. So you've seen a king with a hammer, a bird, 2 handsome villains, and even a princess. Who could possibly top those kind of hotties? Well, get ready, folks. This is the number 1 hottest Kirby character. Clawroline. If anybody denies it, how dare you? This woman can jump great heights, grow long nails, and look big to scare off predators and protect herself. Instead of having one form, being a villain in Kirby in the Forgotten World, she has 2. Regular and Phantom Clawroline. Being an acrobat, she's only interested in circus acts, especially deadly ones. There actually have been situations where we get a good look at her chest, but her cleavage is always hidden by her fur. What a price to pay. I think the best part of this beauty is that she has 3 different figurines from the Gotcha capsules in the Forgotten World. And who wouldn't want to jump 50 feet in the air, have claws as good as Wolverine's, and flirt with any male, anytime, anywhere? These 3 traits make Clawroline triumph over all the Kirby series hotties. My hat goes off to you, HAL Laboratory. You ought to be proud. There you have it, folks. Those are the hottest characters in Kirby. I hope you enjoyed it. Happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you later. Here we go!